Let me see. Let me see my boobs.
They're not healed completely. Just remember that.
Okay. Oh, gosh.
Well, clearly he's disappointed. You couldn't hold that in, Michael?
Oh, gosh.
After this moment, all I could think was, please choose your next words wisely.
I don't know what to say.
And obviously he didn't either. For the first time since her weight loss and breast reduction surgery, Angela revealed her transformed body to Michael. And his reaction, let's just say it was honest.
I haven't got this far in my journey for my husband to tell me he doesn't like what he sees.
We'll get into what Michael said once he got it together and how Angela felt about it all. Plus,
you sound like a psycho.
Jovi straight up told Yara that she is not fun since she became a mom.
You need to stop being a crazy mom and thinking that you can't leave your baby.
We'll chat about her recent behavior that has Jovi questioning everything. Hey 90 Day Fans fam, it's Melicia. I'll be honest, this is starting to feel like the Angela and Michael recap show. I've been covering them consistently for the last few weeks because, quite frankly, compared to everyone else right now, they give me the most to talk about.
Natalie tends to have selfish ways.
With Mike and Natalie, it's just like, break up already. Andre and Libby's storyline is starting to feel a bit staged.
You're unbelievable, I'm telling you, like unbelievable.
And Tiffany, girl, get your babies and just leave already. Head back to the US.
Your decisions with money lately have been weird.
Considering the fact that season 6 is almost over, hopefully we'll get an interesting twist with those couples soon.
This is our date night.
But in the meantime, if you're wondering how Angela ended up naked in the bathtub on FaceTime with Michael after last week,
You tell me, you bitch.
Because you deserve it now.
here's how that happened.
It's been over 2 weeks since me and Michael broke up. And I'm still really upset with him. But deep in my heart, I really want to mend things with him.
At the top of the show, in an attempt to mend things, Angela put together a video chat that included Michael and her longtime psychic.
Hi, Michael.
Hey, Tracy.
Psychic Tracy.
Hey, Tracy.
So, Michael, I'd like to do your cards for you. Is that okay?
Okay, it's fine.
Michael don't believe in your gifts. He's getting ready to
Michael,
see.
do you not believe in my gift?
He will after this.
I am. We want to ask the angels, what's going on in Michael and Angela's relationship? Can you tell me? When to stop?
Stop.
That's Angela. When I see this card, it's saying to me about he needs to be there for you, but I feel that he focused on, to me, it's a lot of material things.
That's all he cares about.
Okay, I'm gonna let you keep listening. Go ahead.
Michael, Angela is your wife, and you need to be there for her, no matter what.
Of course, I forgive her now. I forgive her.
Forgive me? For what?
No, yeah, for what? For some reason, I just got this card. I needed to pull this card, yeah? I see Angela, and she sees you, but she also sees, I don't know if it's his family, I don't know if it's friends around you, Michael, but this card is saying to me that, you know, she needs to defend her position because something is not right here. If you don't sort it out, you'll lose her.
Is it just me, or does it sound like Psychic Tracy didn't get her information from the spirit world, but from Angela? Now, I'm not discrediting her gift, but the reading came off very one-sided.
She needs to give me more space. I mean, for me to express myself.
Oh my God, more space? Then you shouldn't have got married, bitch.
What? Where is the angel card that says you shouldn't call your husband a bitch?
Bitch, I need the space. You do nothing but eat, sleep, and you need more space?
You're miles apart. You can't get any more space than that.
Is she not supposed to be the mediator?
You don't get what I'm saying.
Michael went on to explain that he meant he needs more space to express himself.
I need she needs to like listen to me sometimes.
Not happening.
After this conversation, it didn't seem like much was accomplished.
Ask the cards a question.
Is Michael scamming me?
Angela walked away questioning if Michael is scamming her.
What does your gut feeling tell you?
I don't know what to believe. I don't want to believe it because I love him.
And he walked away feeling misunderstood.
What I really need from Angela is for to listen to me and to respect me.
After the reading, Michael revealed that he wanted to continue to put his foot down, but after Psychic Tracy said he could lose Angela forever, he got scared.
After Psychic Tracy said I could lose her forever, I'm really scared to do that right now.
That's when he called his wife to explain why he started to act different after her surgeries.
The surgery thing, I didn't like it, but still went ahead and do it. So it really hurt me, the fact that my opinion didn't count.
Michael then apologized for not being there for her when she needed him the most.
You know, not be there for you, okay? I'm sorry.
Surprisingly, they had a sensible conversation where they both were able to express themselves without things getting disrespectful. But I think it's important to note that that was only the case because someone, aka Michael, chose to put his pride aside for the sake of peace.
No, I love you so much, okay?
I love you. I still love you, but
After a few I love yous, they made up. And that's when Angela felt like it was time to show her man a few things.
this is our date night. You want to dip in my pool?
Oh my goodness.
I'm not gonna lie, it was nice to hear these two laugh and enjoy each other. It's been a minute. Angela was blowing bubbles to Michael,
It's more teasing than pleasing.
and he was catching them.
I just want to blow his bubble.
They both were into it.
When I picked up the call and I saw my wife in the tub and covered with the bubbles, I felt so, you know, I was happy. Reminds me of why I married her. Yawomi.
A part of me feels like I have no business saying all after what they've been through.
Son of a bitch! Son of a bitch! Son of a...
But hey, at some point you have to say, it's not my life, it's yours. If these are the choices you want to make, fine. I genuinely hope it works out well for you.
Babe, I really want to see how your body and your boobs looks like now. Since when you had the surgery, I haven't seen anything.
This is when Angela got nervous. As we all know, Michael likes big boobs, and we can't forget this moment right after her surgery.
It's quite different from the previous one. I don't think this is big.
So I get it. I would be nervous too. Let's go ahead and take a look at his reaction. And side note, whoever is filming Angela with this camera knows her a little too well now.
Oh, gosh.
What? I don't know what to say.
It's still okay for me. It's still okay for me. It's all okay. Don't worry.
Michael has learned from the past.
Don't worry.
And although his reaction wasn't ideal, it put a huge smile on Angela's face.
My heart was just racing. He didn't sugarcoat nothing. He didn't jump in and say, oh, and bull me and say, oh, the boobs are beautiful, blah, blah, blah. I mean, am I disappointed he don't love my new boobs? Of course. But he gave me his approval, and that's the Michael that I need.
Well, in that moment, Michael made sure to be gentle with Angela's feelings, which was appropriate. But here he is detailing more of how he really felt.
Finally seeing Angela's new boobs, to be honest, I felt down, disappointed because they are not big anymore. And her nipple looks a little bit strange to me because I know that's where she was operated on. But I still love my wife, and there's nothing I could do about it. Eventually, I hope I will learn to love the new boobs too.
Yeah, I hope you do, Michael. For the first time, I think, all season, these two ended an episode on a good note. Michael gave Angela a little striptease.
Oh my goodness. What is that?
You like that?
Showed us some things we would have rather not seen.
Pop your penis.
And Angela painted a mental picture that was a little too clear for me.
Can you imagine what the sex is gonna be like now? Ooh. Now I can really wave that American flag on top.
Wow. Using an American flag in the bedroom? That's kinky. But I guess if you're trying to get to America, that red, white, and blue would turn you on.
Wave that American flag on top.
All right, let's get into Jovi and Yara.
Don't get me wrong, you're being a good mom, but at the same time, like, you're not fun anymore.
Before Jovi had that honest moment with his wife, Yara hosted Ukrainian Christmas, which is celebrated on January 6th at their new place. She thought this was great because Jovi wasn't around for American Christmas because he was away for work.
I want Mila's and Jovi's first Ukrainian Christmas to be perfect.
Things seemed to be going well at first. Jovi invited his mom and cousins over to enjoy the festivities.
Hey!
But it all took a turn when everyone at the table started to question Yara's parenting choices because she allows baby Mila to sleep in the bed with her and Jovi. Now, I'm not a mom yet, but I do know, to be told that you're doing something wrong when it comes to your child, it's never a good feeling.
It will be a lot harder later as she gets older.
I know that.
Because it's gonna become her routine.
I know that, right? She'll miss me. She'll wake up and then she'll stay with my mama.
Whoa.
I want actually, when she will grow up, she'll have a house in my backyard.
So, you sound like a psycho.
Ooh, look at Yara's face.
Psycho?
She did not like that word.
She's not gonna be very independent if she stays in your bed.
I know, she's gonna be lashed on mama's nipple
she's
for the
gonna
rest of her
be
life.
reliant on you for absolutely everything.
Good luck, Jovi.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jovi,
Have fun with
it's gonna be
that.
rough for you, bud.
Okay, yeah. Mila having a house in Yara's backyard is a bit extreme.
Psycho?
But beyond that, I personally know the feeling that comes with getting ganged up on about a subject you're really sensitive about. So, what Yara did next didn't surprise me, although it was rude.
Look.
And what?
Need to tell your family they need to go home because Mila needs to go sleep.
After Jovi's family drove 2 hours for this Ukrainian Christmas, Yara basically kicked them out. They weren't even done eating, but they also didn't like the food, so.
Oh, the fish is so nasty. There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So what I want to tell you guys, I'm sorry, I don't want to be mean and rude, but Mila needs to go to the bed.
All right.
You telling us to leave? We need to leave, for real? It's 6 o'clock, and she sleeps in your bed. She could go lay down with her,
That's
right?
what I'm saying.
Yeah. Why do we have to leave?
I just told her that. It's the first time I see my family in a long time.
I don't even know what to tell you about that.
Yara didn't budge, and eventually their guests got up and exited the house. According to her, that's what people do in Ukraine. They eat and they leave.
It's not a Cajun party, it's Ukrainian Christmas.
The next day, Jovi was extremely upset about this. So while they were shopping for a crib, he told her that he misses the old Yara.
What did you miss about all me?
You were fun. Don't get me wrong, you're being a good mom, but at the same time, like, you're not fun anymore.
Jovi also proposed that they go on a trip without the baby, but Yara wasn't feeling that.
You have a new Yara for the rest of your life, though. You want or you don't want.
I want this life, but at the same time, you need to stop being a crazy mom and thinking that you can't leave your baby.
But since Jovi been home, he argued with me about every parenting choices. And now he says I'm not fun person, not fun mama. I've been raising a newborn by my own, and I think it's not fair that he's judging me. Joey needs to accept that it is his new life because I will not let him to push me around.
I hope Yara finds some balance eventually. She is really attached to the baby, which is a great thing because she's her mom. But Yara can't forget that she's also a wife. Jovi's wife at that. Hopefully with time, things will get better. All right, well next week, Angela's trust issues with Michael are back front and center.
Peter suggested maybe I should go to the fertility clinic to get my sperm tested.
You know what you got to do when you go get your sperm? You're going to have to masturbate. So you know what, Michael? You can go to that clinic if you want, and you can sit there and masturbate, but you'll do it with me on the phone.
What is he gonna do? Cheat on her with a magazine? That's a lot. That's a lot, Angela. All right, 90 Day Fans fam. To stay updated on all the latest news coming out the 90 Day universe, make sure you stick with ET because we are covering it all. I will see you next time.